want to talk to you a little bit about how to work with, cope with, relate well with your children. You know, of course, we love our children and we enjoy spending time with them, I think. But no, for real. Because of this situation that we're in, we're having to spend a lot more time with our kids at home. Some of us were homeschooling parents before, and so the homeschooling aspect is not a big deal. Some of us were not homeschooling parents, so now we're totally overwhelmed. Our kids are not exempt from the anxiety and fear that we as adults feel. And so what do we do? How do we manage? How do we get along? How do we help our kids, feel loved and supported at a time like this? So first, I want to say that it's really important to be honest with your children about how you're feeling. Now, of course, when speaking to any audience, adults, kids, what have you, you want to make sure that what you're saying is appropriate for the age. So when talking with your children about your feelings, use age-appropriate language that they're going to understand and be able to relate to. But in doing so, also let them know and encourage them that it's okay. It's okay for them to talk about their feelings too. And here's the thing, their feelings may be different from your feelings, and that's okay. Another thing that's important is to really involve your kids in planning activities and things to do around the home. Let them know that their opinion matters, because what's going to happen is when kids feel like their opinion matters, it's going to make them feel like they matter, which means they're going to feel loved and valued, which is so important, especially at a time like this, at a time where they're not as connected with their friends because they're not in school anymore and they're at home more. And so making sure that they're feeling supported, loved, listened to at home is really important. Being connected with your children at a time like this is something that I think going forward, they're going to remember. We don't know how long we're going to be in this situation, but those valuable moments that we have now with our kids, let's make good use of them. Let's not be overwhelmed and not talk about it. If you're going to be overwhelmed, at least talk about it. And the trick is, in talking about it, you and your kids will be less overwhelmed. And I think really come to appreciate the time that you now have together.